Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Absolutely gorgeous morning out here. 74 degrees. Expecting today's high to be in the upper 80s. Pretty humid. The humidity's up around 95%. So it is muggy, that's for sure. Nice and calm again out there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for getting out of bed to walk the beach with me. Looks like we got a new nest on the beach here. Right down here in front of me. Looks like we had a successful crawl last night. You can see the tracks here in front of me. Good morning. Let's see what number this is. Nest number 5. So we had 2 successful crawls last night. This is nest number 5. So we had 2 successful crawls. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I wonder where, well, nest number 4 would be probably down to the south of me. They usually start down at the south end of the beach. So that's great. I wonder if there's any more. That is awesome. Great way to start the morning. I don't have time this morning to walk all the way down to the end of the beach down there to Area 1. But I'll head up towards Roy here in a minute, see what he's up to. Good morning.
Morning. Lots of activity today.
Yeah?
There's 3 new nests staked off down there. 2 right in front of Mariah Bay. And then you know where Vanderbilt Club is?
Uh-huh.
There's one down by that.
Oh, wow.
So there's 3.
Is there one here too? A new one down here marked off? Did you see one on Del Norwiggins?
Not yet.
Okay.
I didn't see. Well, there's just that one there, but I didn't see any other new ones.
All right, because there's one here.
Well, it might be. I guess the one at
Down by Mariah Bay?
Mariah Bay might be on Del Norwiggins.
I think
property.
it is. Because this one, there's one right here, a new one right here.
Yeah.
Right up here. And that's number 5. So that's probably number 4.
Okay.
I was wondering.
The other
Usually
one
they start down
the
there.
other one at Del Norwiggins is right in front of where they stack their chairs. And then the other one is just past the walkway. So I bet that's on this property here.
Yep.
Okay.
If it's just north of the walkway, that's
so I
on
saw
the
3 down there. And
Wow.
It looks like there's a new one here too.
Yep,
Right?
another one here. Maybe another one up further.
I
Who
know.
knows?
I know. I'll find out.
It was a busy night. Awesome.
That's great.
Look how much you're learning here.
I know.
You're going to be the turtle expert pretty
exactly.
soon.
We'll see you on the way back.
Okay, have a good one.
You gonna walk all the way down there?
No, I got to get out of here earlier today, so I'm just going to go up that way.
Okay. So now it's on. Is that how you get onto it?
Southwest Florida,
SWF?
Southwest Florida Television
.com.
on Facebook. No, on Facebook.
On Facebook.
On Facebook. That's my Facebook page. Southwest Florida Television.
Okay.
All right. Are you
I'll
on
find it.
Facebook?
Yep.
Yep. You'll find
Okay,
it.
I'll
You'll
find
see yourself on there. All right. Wow. Lots of turtle crawls last night. Lots of gals came up on the beach and laid their eggs. That is awesome. What is it?
fishing guy in front of you. He's just swimming away.
What kind of fish?
Shark.
A shark?
Yeah, little kind of guy, right there. He's coming towards the shore now.
Oh yeah, yep, I see him up here. I can't see him in the camera. A little shark right here off. Look really close. Really close, and you'll see a little shark out there in the water. See it? Little baby shark. He'll come in here, maybe. Ah, here he comes. There he comes. There he is. You see him down there? Just a little baby shark swimming along. Very cool. We'll come in closer here. I wish the sun was out. Just slowly making its swoop. All the little fish jumping out of its way here. Here he comes in. See him right down here? There you go. There's a good look. Gonna come into the sun here. Of course, he stays out further in the sun. All right, where'd he go? I lost him. Right when there was a spot of sun.
Oh, exactly. That's what it might have been him right there.
That's cool. What kind of shark was it? You know what kind it was?
I mean, it has a little black tip on it.
A little black tip? That is cool. Any dolphins this morning?
Yeah, when I first got out, it was really quiet compared to the last couple of days. Now the bait's gone. I've only seen like one snook. Oh, that. It's not like the last couple days.
Right. That was a little baby black tip shark swimming up the beach, swimming down the beach. That was pretty cool. Nothing that's gonna hurt you. Nothing to be scared about. Hey, if you're tuning in for the very first time here, if you're just joining us for the first time, be sure to introduce yourself to the group here. Let everybody know where you're watching from. Don't be shy. Feel free to join into any of the conversations or start one of your own. Pretty simple rules here. Just don't talk about politics and don't post any ads. Other than that, knock yourself out. I hope you make some new friends here. That's what these beach walks are all about. Meeting new people on Facebook and making new friends. Gorgeous out here this morning. Well, here's that turtle crawl up to nest number 5. Pretty deep tracks right here. These are the tracks where she crawled back to the water. You can get a good look at the sea turtle tracks. So if you see these on the beach, you know what you're looking at. That's what sea turtle tracks look like. The reason I say these are the ones coming back to from where her nest is up here. That's where her nest is. You can see if you look closely, the sand is pushed to the back by her flippers. As she goes back to the water, that's how you tell the ones going to and from the nest. These are the return tracks. These are the tracks coming out of the water. Very cool. Very, very cool. She got pretty high up into the dune area. But this is nest number 5. Nest number 4 is further south, so 2 successful crawls last night. I don't know if there's a number 6. We'll see as we make our way up the beach. The more the merrier, that's for sure. See what else we see swimming by us this morning. Oh, by George, I think I see another nest up the beach. Maybe not. We'll see. I smell somebody's got a grill started up already. Somebody's got a grill started up. Well, we had a good time out here at the park yesterday afternoon with my grandson. Grilled up some hot dogs and hamburgers. Had some friends come over. Got to meet another one of our Facebook friends, Marianne. Marianne showed up out here and joined us. That was fun. It's always a pleasure to meet our Facebook friends face to face. Let's see if, I can't guarantee we're going to see Roy today. Saturday is his morning with his friends, Mark and Susie. They bring him some food and they usually make him a big fruit plate and he sits over there eating with them. So it just depends where I catch him. No great blue herons out here this morning. Yesterday morning we saw 2 of them out here. Look at that water though. It's absolutely beautiful. I swear every morning it's just getting clearer and clearer now. Getting really nice. Not dealing with that red tide right now. That's a good thing. There's our nest number 3 up there on the beach. That's getting close to being a week old there, nest number 3. Can you see it if you look really close? You can see the pink ribbons and the white stakes right there. Beautiful out here. I'm not seeing too many shells here along the beach. Waiting for another nice storm for some shells to wash up. It's all our little clam shells and jewel boxes and whatnot. Our little slipper shells. You can pretty much always find a slipper shell on the beach. The little slipper shells. Boy, seeing that live horse conch yesterday, that was exciting. That really made me feel good inside. Finally, seeing a live conch out here. I have not seen a live fighting conch or a sea star since we had the red tide last year. And to see that horse conch, that big horse conch, crawling along in the water, that was awesome. That was an awesome sight. Hopefully we'll start seeing more sea life returning. But they say it's going to be years before we fully recover from that red tide, and hopefully we don't go through it again. Last year was the worst outbreak of red tide that we've had in ages. There's lots of little fish out here in the water. I see them jumping all over the place. I see them swimming all down here in the water. Little ones, between 1.5 and 2.5 inches. The water's just full of them down here. There went looked like a mullet. That looked like a mullet that just came in and out. That was moving pretty fast. I don't know if you got a glimpse of that. Came in and out pretty fast. That dark shadow. There's a paddleboarder out there, paddling down the beach on a nice calm Saturday morning. Hey, if you enjoy these morning walks, hit the share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. Peaceful it is out there. Gorgeous. The water is absolutely beautiful. I swear it's getting clearer and clearer every day. A snook, looks like a snook just swam by here. I don't know if you caught that. They see my shadow and back off. They come in charging after these little fish. There's hundreds of little fish swimming around out here in front of me. Hundreds and hundreds of them. The snook will come in here and grab them. Yeah, some of these little fish are bigger than, or maybe 3 inches, getting a little bigger. But the water's loaded with them down here, loaded with them. Absolutely gorgeous morning. Thanks for joining. Thanks for following. Love that sky. Those clouds down to the south of us here. Absolutely beautiful. Some little waves here lapping on the shore. Beautiful colors. Hey, if you enjoy these beach walks, remember I don't get paid to do this. I do enjoy coming out here and sharing my mornings with you. However, on occasions, people do send a little contribution, a little tip, a little donation, and I really appreciate that, especially this time of year. Things really slow down here in the summertime. It gets quiet, business-wise, in Naples. Those of you that sent something, thank you so very, very much. Every little bit helps. If you want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, and I do thank you. Thanks for watching, no matter what. Let's see if we find any interesting shells here this morning. So far, nothing's really catching my eye. If you're just tuning in, we do have two more sea turtle nests on the beach. Had 2 more successful crawls that I've seen so far. We're up to 5 nests. Earlier we saw a little shark, a little black tip, a little baby black tip swimming along the shore. Swinging along the shore. Give you another look at that water. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Good morning. This is Area 4 beach. This is up towards the north end of Area 4, the north end of the parking lot in Area 4. The water is gorgeous. This is where I was hanging out with my family here the past few days. The water is really nice up here. Now Roy's up on the beach over there with his friends under the umbrella. Here's another crawl, a false crawl. We had a couple crawls on the beach last night. This is a false crawl. These are Loggerhead Sea Turtles. You can see she just came up the beach. Did a little funky U-turn, a little loop-de-loop up here. And went back down to the water. So that is a false crawl, but it is nice to see these girls crawling up onto the beach. That's a good look at the tracks. For those of you that don't know, that have seen those on the beach and didn't know what they were, that's the tracks from a sea turtle coming on shore. That's the crawl tracks up over there. These are the ones returning to the water. Something scared her away, and thank goodness, because where she turned around, if she laid her eggs up there, they would not survive our high tides in the summertime. So it's a good thing she went back. And she could have very well, it could be the eggs in nest 4 or 5. She could have went back down the beach a little further and laid her eggs there. Nothing in the osprey nest up there. Empty nest. Up there. Empty. gorgeous. Gorgeous view this morning. It seems those dolphins are just beating us out here every morning. Getting out here earlier and earlier. The sun's rising earlier and earlier. There's a great view down the beach with the shadows here. Hey, good morning. How are you doing?
I love your post the other day.
Which one? Oh, thank you.
The heron was very cool.
The which one?
The heron.
Oh, yeah. It's fun seeing them.
Also the fairy hog.
Oh, that conch yesterday?
Yeah.
Finally.
Where'd you find it?
It was right up there, just up the beach a little ways. I had my son-in-law take it out further so somebody wouldn't take it home. Just love the early morning colors here. Right now, the water is definitely picking up the blue sky. The natural color of the Gulf is that kind of that green color. We call it emerald green. But with the sky being so blue this morning, it's picking up the blue. You can see a little of the green here. Gorgeous, gorgeous as we look up the beach. That is one of my favorite views right there. One of my favorite views. See if there's any. A lot of times the dolphins are coming in up here in front of us, but it's been a little earlier in the morning. There's a little white ibis over here. Which way you going, bud? Go ahead and you go on down the beach. I'm not gonna bother you. Go do your ibis thing. Yeah, there you go. He wants to come up on the beach. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna let you go around me here. I'm gonna go around you. There you go. Now you can go on about your business. Go on about your ibis business. Any more nests up there?
What's that?
Did you see any new nest up there, that
No,
end?
I just
Oh, well.
saw the one there in Area 4 that didn't really have
Yeah,
nest, though.
that's a fall. Yeah, it just did a loop and went back to the water.
Yeah.
But that, you know, that could very well be one of the other nests. Sometimes
Yeah.
they'll come up and they get scared, and then they might go down the beach a little bit and
Yeah.
come back up.
That's true.
You never know.
Yep.
They've actually come and laid some eggs in one nest and gone and laid some more in another nest too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
But
There was about 7 fishermen or more up there.
All right.
A lot today.
are they catching anything?
They didn't say today.
Just practicing.
They're
They're just
practicing,
fishing. Yeah.
I think so.
All right. Have a good one.
We'll see you Monday. I'll take them all.
Oh, that's right. Have a great day. This is Area 5, the north end of the park. I'm gonna go out into that water a little ways. Get up on the sandbar. If I can find it out here. Water's kind of deep. Ooh, lots of big fish swimming around out here. Lots of big fish. No sharks though. But you know me. If you know me by now, you should know me by now. I love coming out here and just getting those shots of the beach looking back from the water. Just gives you a better perspective of the beach here at Del Norwegans when you look back from the water. Looking up the beach there. Beautiful out here. All broken shells on the beach. One of those little treasures that I like to put in my pocket. We'll have our friends Scott and Linda and Tom and Karen will probably be out here tomorrow doing some shelling. They usually have pretty good luck. Hey, son of a gun. Nice little apple murex shell. It's a nice little apple murex. Nice colors, good shape. An apple murex. It's better than going home with empty pockets. Seeing anything. There are love bugs on me. Love bugs jumping up on me. Ugh. Flies and love bugs. Ooh, tomorrow's Mother's Day. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow is Mother's Day. Remember those moms that you're married to. The mother of your children. And don't forget your moms. Everybody out there, whether they're here or not, tomorrow is their special day. Tomorrow we'll be hanging a shell on one of these trees for everybody's moms that are with us and aren't with us. Love our moms, that's for sure. It is gorgeous here. No doubt about it. Got a snowy egret running up the beach here. Oh, it just took off. Darn it. Just took off. I don't see any ospreys in that tree up there. I haven't seen any ospreys this morning. Actually, I take that back. I did see one flying around. I did see an osprey flying around this morning. Look at those colors. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That sky is beautiful. There's a look at the nature trail that takes you up to Wiggins Pass. I call that the high road, the dry road. Look at that sky. Absolutely beautiful out here. Beautiful cloud formations up there. Gorgeous. These colors are just incredible. All the greens and the blues. It's just me taking some photos of the colors. I love it. Everywhere you turn, there's a little surprise around every corner here. I'm going to turn around and head back down the beach here. Actually, I'm going to walk out to the beach and walk down the beach. Sometimes there's some interesting birds sitting in these dead trees here. I don't see anything this morning. Some fishermen up ahead of me. But no ospreys or eagles in the trees here. We'll head back down the beach, see what we see out in the water. It is beautiful out here. Every once in a while you'll see a snook or a mullet come darting in and out. It's really hard to pick them up on the camera though. However, we did, early this morning, we did see that little black tip shark, a little baby black tip. It looked like a little black tip swimming along the shore, just right offshore here. We followed that down the beach for a little ways. It was maybe a foot long, just a baby. Good morning, how are you? You look down the beach there. That's a real squeezed in, compressed look at the beach. What'd you see?
This morning, a bonnet shark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I saw a little black tip earlier.
It's bigger than the ones we've seen out here, actually.
Wow.
In the morning at least.
Did you get a picture of it?
Yeah, I don't know how good you
Yeah, it's
can-
hard. It usually has a hard time focusing when they're...
Yeah, like you can't. I don't know. It's kind of
You
dark.
can kind of see it in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I
Nice.
zoom.
Very cool.
Once you get it on the computer, you'll
Yeah,
see it.
there you go. Work a little magic. Have a good day, guys. Little bonnet head shark. Don't let the talk of sharks scare you from going in the water. They're not going to bother you. These are just small ones too. You just never know what you're going to see out here. There are a lot of fishing boats out in the Gulf. There are a lot of fish jumping out here. Could be because of the little baby sharks swimming by. They are going crazy out here. Lots of little bait fish out here too. No shortage of food for the bigger fish. This is the time of year that the water really gets active. All the fish spawning. There were a few days last year that we just saw nurse shark after nurse shark after nurse shark swimming along the beach. Not big ones, small ones. They were just migrating. I do have video of that here on Facebook. I think if you maybe just search nurse sharks, you'll see it. It was just amazing. For several days, the water was just full of them. That happens with stingrays as well. We get a lot of stingrays. You have to kind of shuffle your feet as you walk. They call it the stingray shuffle. So you don't step on those guys as the water warms up. They start showing up. Step out into the water here. Oh, I see something swimming up there in front of me. What is it? Another little shark. Another little shark out here in the water. Kind of got away from me. Got away from me. He's coming, he's out there. Another little shark. Beautiful out here. We're gonna see Roy here in a minute. As he makes his way over here. I'm gonna snap off another photo, but we'll check in with Roy in a minute. Pine trees here, of course, in Area 4. Here's Roy. Hey, Roy.
Quite a party yesterday.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a good party.
I'm glad you made it.
Yeah. A lot of good chow, that's for sure.
You and your salad.
Oh,
Did you have
man.
any nuts and fruit or anything? Or
Yeah, I had everything, man.
everything?
It was delicious.
Good, good, good. Seeing little sharks out here this morning.
Oh, really?
Several different kinds, yeah, coming
My
along.
gosh. I didn't see them.
Did you see any dolphins this morning?
No, I was up to the end there. No
No
dolphins.
dolphins?
One lady said she saw a manatee, but I didn't see
Oh,
it.
wow. They're so hard to see unless they come up to you.
Yeah.
It's a dark spot out in the water. Sometimes you see their little nose stick up.
Yeah. Yeah, they look at you
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yep. It would be fun to get out there when one of those big pods of them comes by. Just stand in the
Wouldn't
middle
that be
of them.
something? Yeah.
People that have that experience are so lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no doubt. Did you see any dolphins?
No, I didn't. They did.
Huh?
I heard one of the fishermen told me he saw one down there earlier.
Yeah.
2 more turtle nests. Got 2 new sea turtle
One of the
nests.
fishermen said a turtle swam out into the water.
Oh yeah.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean they've been seeing them. I mean you can see them swimming out in the water.
Really?
Yeah. People take pictures of them all the time from their boats. The sea turtles. There's one came right up here on the beach. Right there. There's the tracks right there. See him, Roy? Right here.
Oh yeah.
She just turned around. She didn't lay any eggs.
I guess there is one nest back here somewhere.
There's 5 nests, yeah. 5 nests so far. But that crawl right there, she just did a loop and went back in without laying eggs.
False crawl.
False crawl. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're going to be told to get out of here soon.
Yeah, that's coming in real close.
They're not supposed to be in past those markers.
Hey, another pretty day today, isn't it?
It is absolutely beautiful.
Hi, George.
It's not quite the same with the little man swimming around in the water, but it's still beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice breeze too today. Nice breeze. Boy, we lucked out with that rain at the beach yesterday.
Oh,
We
it
just-
poured last night, didn't it?
Yeah, but we lucked out here yesterday. It went
Yeah.
all around us yesterday while we were having our party.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Well, you were here. It didn't rain.
It rained around us and said, hi there.
But last night we got dumped on again.
Oh, it did boom last night, lightning.
Oh yeah.
About 11 o'clock at night.
It
Wow.
was something else.
Yeah, it was really, it must have rained. I didn't know if it rained or not. But I
The
guess it
streets
did.
were all wet.
Yeah.
Everything was wet this morning. A lot of boats starting to show up fishing out here.
Boy,
The water is just loaded with fish now.
Yeah.
It's getting better and better. Let's hope it stays that way. We don't want that ugly old red tide again. So far so far it's beautiful. We're doing really good out here. Got any wisdom for us?
Well,
Some advice?
Hadn't really thought of any yet.
Oh, but everything you say is wise.
No, it's not.
Yes, you are the wise man. You're our oracle.
What did we talk about yesterday?
Oh, yesterday was family. Yesterday.
Family was wonderful, yeah.
Family was great.
Yeah.
It's always,
Come see me in the shade of the old apple tree.
The shade of the old apple tree.
By then, maybe some thought will come into my mind.
It escapes you right now, your wisdom?
Yeah.
No. Well, I'll go see under the shade of the old apple tree in a minute here.
Okay.
So if you
I'll
want
get my chair.
you got your chair out already?
Get organized, yeah.
Okay, I'll be up there in a minute.
Good show.
I gotta get out of here pretty quick here. So
Okay, well, it's
I'll be up there.
always good to see you.
I'll be up there as soon as you get set
I
up.
had the nicest chat with your son-in-law there and about the banking business.
Oh yeah.
He's an interesting guy.
Yeah, he's an auditor. Yeah.
So we had a really nice chat there at the party. And your daughter is charming.
Yep.
So that was
She
nice.
can be charming. We can all be
She
charming.
was. I had a good time dancing with your boy.
He's
Playing the
something.
harmonica while you
He's-
dance.
How many times did you sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game"?
That's the one he always wanted
Yeah,
to sing.
every time. Every time he sing "Ball Game, Ball Game,"
Well, he'd sing along with it. Yeah.
and then he starts shimmying. he's
Yeah.
got a funny little shimmy when
Yeah,
he starts
he
dancing.
He likes to go to the ball game, that's for sure.
Yep.
Have you ever taken him out to the ball game?
Not yet. I don't know if his dad did. I tried to ask him if he likes football or baseball, and he wouldn't give me an answer.
No, he didn't get a straight answer on
I
that.
don't know if he likes hockey or basketball or
Maybe he
what.
Knew the difference. Hey, they're coming in pretty tight
Yep.
here.
They're gonna get shooed on out of here. So it'd be fun to be out in the water on a boat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would be great to be out on the water. Man.
Well, that's the word of the day, is to enjoy the beautiful nature.
Enjoy nature, that's
Yeah.
our word. Enjoy
Look
our
out over,
thoughts.
be out on the water or look out over the water. What I do is I used to do a lot of sailing, but now I do sand sailing. I sit on the beach and look out over the sea and I'm sailing. It's
Amen to
wonderful.
that.
Yeah. I can hear the bow wave here, the water breaking
There's
on
a
the bow
beautiful
wave.
song, Sailing. Did
Look
you ever hear
out
that
over the
song,
sea.
Sailing? Did you ever hear that song, Sailing?
Sailing, sailing over the bounding main.
Not
And the
that one.
stormy wind shall blow ere Jack comes home again.
That's an oldie.
Yeah.
Oh
And
boy.
the stormy wind shall blow ere Jack comes home again.
Hey, I have an idea.
What?
Since I have to get going. Tomorrow,
Mañana,
you know what tomorrow
mañana,
is? Tomorrow's a big day.
mañana is good enough for me.
You know what it is?
Mother's Day.
Yep. So tomorrow, let's talk about our moms. Let's talk about mothers and how wonderful they are.
That's a good idea.
We'll talk about moms, and you and I
Yeah, Mom.
sit on that bench up there and wait for me by just up the one on the hill here. If
Yeah.
I don't see you before that, we'll go and we'll hang a shell on one of the trees for all the moms
Hey,
that are with us and that aren't with us anymore.
Idea, yeah.
We'll say a little prayer for all our moms.
are fantastic.
Yeah. And tomorrow we'll dedicate our visit to mom.
What they do for you, and you know, at the time you don't realize it.
Sure don't.
It's when you look back, usually when they're gone, that you realize how much they did for you.
Yep.
I wish my mom was here so I could give her my gratitude for everything she did.
Well, she's with you. Our moms are still with us, even though they're not on this earth. They're still with us.
It's funny, at the time, you know, when they're bringing you up, they're always telling you what you should be doing and shouldn't be doing, and you don't want to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear that.
But later on, then you realize how much they did for you.
Nobody wants to
Without
listen.
them bringing you up, you wouldn't behave
I mean,
properly.
when we're kids, we're know-it-alls.
Yeah, you are kidding.
We know everything.
Oh, that's for sure.
And
And you
they'll-
figure your parents don't know anything.
Absolutely not. They're the dumbest people on the
Is that
planet.
right? Your dad and your mom.
What are they talking about?
Yeah,
They don't know what it's
they
like.
don't know from nothing.
You know, nowadays they don't know what it's like. Maybe if, you know, They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, you
I always
figure
thought my
they're
parents
just-
were so
they're
behind
just
times.
old timers.
Yeah.
Old timers. They don't understand the
Yeah.
new world.
I know the feeling though. That's how my kids felt about me. What goes around comes around.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to set up in the shade of the
Tree.
old apple tree.
And the apple tree, I want to get your picture out here in this beautiful, beautiful blue sky. We got it.
Good
We got the
show,
mug
huh?
shot of the day.
Good show.
And I will be out here tomorrow.
Huh?
I'll be out here tomorrow.
Well, I'm here every day.
And it'll be mom's. It'll be all about mom tomorrow.
That's for sure. Yeah, I'll have to
You
call
can
my-
share some, think about some stories about when you were a kid with mom.
call
And I'll
my-
think of some of mine.
call my
with my
daughter,
mom.
she's a mother.
Yep. Got to call the daughters. They're moms now.
Yeah.
Guys, your wives, they're moms. Don't forget them on Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
that's for sure. Yeah, I'll give her a call too.
Yep, that's sweet. Beautiful out here.
Yeah. Oh, what a good time.
All right, Roy, I'll see you later. Don't eat too much. Oh, Mark and Susie over there. They keep Roy well fed on Saturday. So many great people take such good care of Roy. He is so fortunate. He's got so many good friends. So many good friends. There was a dolphin came up out here. He's offshore. See if we can find him. Where'd he go? Oh,
Or a paddleboard.
gotcha. Those guys were in on the right on the beach.
I know.
I can't call you when I'm doing a dang live stream. I mean, they came right up to the beach.
Yeah, I saw her here by the time I got out there.
They must have heard you. All right, see you later. Oh, I saw it. 4 and 5 now, and a false score. Sweet, that's awesome.
Busy morning.
Yeah, and 2 more down just south.
Yeah, they had 2 down
Yeah,
there too.
I mean,
yeah.
they're finally getting the message.
Yes, they are.
All right, Mark, have a good one. Yeah, it was a busy night here in North Naples on the beach. Four new sea turtle nests in all, just up here in North Naples. 2 down on the county side by Mariah Bay at the south end of the park, and 1 down in the south end of the park here. So we got a total of 5 nests now at Del Norwegans. That is awesome. The more the merrier. As you know, the survival rate for our sea turtles is 1 in 1,000. 1 in 1,000. So the more nests, the more hatchlings, the better the odds of survival. I'll show you that nest number 5. It was right on the beach as I came in this morning, right in the area 2, the north end of area 2. There are lots of fish out in the water. I want to show you something. Just look out there. Look at all the fishing boats out there. The fishing is really good. Getting better and better. Let's just keep praying that it stays that way. Isn't it beautiful out there with those clouds? It's so beautiful out here. The water. Look at that water. As the sun comes up higher and higher, look at that water. Here comes a big fish. What is it? Looks like a snook. It's a snook out there. I know it's really hard to see them in the camera. We have seen several little sharks this morning. Several little sharks out here. We got a pretty good look at a little black-tip shark this morning early in my beach walk. Ooh, more big fish out here. I wish they were easier to see, but ooh, that's a shark. Another shark. Another shark swimming by there. Nothing that's gonna hurt you, nothing to be scared about going in the water. They're just little babies. 'Tis the season. That's why there's so many fishing boats out here. Hey, if you enjoy these beach walks, be sure to tell your friends. If you can figure out how to share my Southwest Florida television page here, please do that. The more people we have walking along with us, the better. We're out here to make new friends. That's what these walks are all about. So always make sure you introduce yourself. If you're new, introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. If you'll notice, we have formed a pretty nice little support group here. People share their troubles and problems and pray for each other here. Nothing wrong with that. I totally encourage it. Don't be bashful. And please help me monitor the comments here. If you ever see anything off color, please let me know so I can get rid of it and get rid of the person that made the comment. I need your help monitoring this page. Just send a personal message, send a message. If you see anything bad. One more little trip out into the water here. It's just so beautiful. The water's 80 degrees, maybe even a little warmer by now. But gorgeous, gorgeous. As we look up the beach. Hey, if you enjoy these beach walks, remember I don't get paid to do this. However, on occasions, friends do send a little donation, a tip, a contribution, whatever you might want to call it. I really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. If you're feeling generous and you like what you see and you want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do thank you. Things slow down here in the summertime, so every dollar counts. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. So look back down the beach. Another beautiful view from out here. I'll just make my way down the beach here and cut back in to the shore. Absolutely beautiful out here. Love those clouds out there in the Gulf. Kind of looks like a city skyline. Good morning. Good morning, how you doing? Someday I'd like to know, it'd be fun to know, just out of curiosity, how many people actually discovered this beach here and Naples, Florida, through my beach walks. I'm sure it's got to be a couple hundred people at least. There's a little snowy egret. It's a little snowy egret making its way down the beach, running ahead of me. Look at that water. There's all kinds of little fish swimming around in there. Not just little ones, we've seen some pretty big ones too. Just love these morning views. The morning views, the morning colors. I'm gonna come up here, show you a sea turtle nest number 5 before signing off. Snap off some pictures of it. Nest number 5 at this beach at Del Norwegians Pass State Park. There's many more nests on our beaches in Southwest Florida, but there's 5 here at the park. So those numbers are slowly starting to increase as we get deeper into the sea turtle nesting season. Great. Oh boy, oh boy. That music's gonna ruin my live feed on YouTube. YouTube's gonna try and hit me up for copyright. Like I have control of that. Here's nest number 5 right up here. Sea turtle nest number 5. So there we go, 5 nests. I'm gonna snap a quick photo. Yippee-yi-yay. 5 loggerhead sea turtle nests at Del Norwiggins now. That was 2 successful crawls last night. Great news. That is gorgeous right there. That is a gorgeous view. Well, I'm going to be signing off here. I want to thank everyone for tuning in this morning. Don't forget to tell all your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Do take the time to check out my photos and videos here. When you find something you like, hit the like and share button both. We'll be out here tomorrow for Mother's Day around the same time, so be sure to tune in. Until then, have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.